Okay. Now I'm opening my AutoCAD. So make sure you also open yours. Oh, okay. Well, I think I do it. Let me just do it. You flow it from there. Because now we are going to have the recorded session. We got to understand? Yes, yes. Let's open. Yes. Okay, let's take from here. So we are starting with our foundation layout. Do you have a plug? There's a plugin one. Do you have it? Okay. This thing here, you see. You have this? The plugin. It's called what? YQArch. YQArch. Yeah, it's okay. I'll give you. You turn off. It's okay. Okay. Now, I'll give you this plugin. This plugin is called YQArch. It's really very, very good. It makes your work very simple in AutoCAD. It has different things here. You can draw walls, you can draw columns, you can draw quick lines. 0 minutes. Very, very quick. So I'll give you. I have two. There's this one, but of course, so some guy was the one who installed it for me, but I didn't use it that much. It's no. This is for basketballs, and see how you can draw circles, circular bars, the chair, what. So yes, now we are going to start on our foundation layout. This foundation layout, what are we going to draw? Let me say, let's have this. Okay, we have this. We have this. Yes, yes. And also we have this. Okay. So we have this one again, and this. So let me say this is A, this is a B, this is a C, and this is a D. Okay. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. So I'm having this one with the spacing of 4 meters, 4 meters, 4 meters. Then this is 5 meters, 5 meters. Now let me say this is a 4, something like that. So how can we draw this on our in our AutoCAD using our YQArch plugin? They come here. I come here. You come to YQArch. Come to YQArch, then you come and click on plain wall, stroke column. You drop it what? To draw grid axis. Click on it. Okay. So breadth is the thickness, like the one which increases towards your right. Then the depth is the one coming down. So you just you start. Say the first one is the 4,000 space. Okay. Write 4,000 again, space. 4,000. How many are there? There are four. There are 4,000. Okay. Let me come to this lower one. 5,000 space. 5,000 space. 5,000 and 4,000. Okay. And come and click OK. Then it's telling me which scale do I need. I need this one. I come and click OK. And it's telling me where do I want to put my grid. I put it there. You see how quick it has given me the grid. With the dimensions, everything I have it there. As simple as that. So that is the reason as to why I'm saying this software is really giving you the best. Okay. Yes, now you have that. The second thing is, let's now go to what? Let's, for this, the best thing, let's first draw our walls. Because now if we first draw the columns, it's not good. The walls are going to not be in line with the columns. So let's first draw the walls. For the walls, we have formulas, by the way. You can use the abbreviations. For the wall, you can come here. Check here, okay? So you can draw wall from here, okay? And draw wall from there. Can draw wall from here, okay? So let's use this one, XWW. Click on this, wall thickness of 200. Come and click, okay. So it's telling me select the object. I'm going to put wall from there. Like I click there, then I just move the cursor. I'm not going to drag it. I'm just going to move it. I place it here, and I press enter. Yes, I have walls. Okay. You see that? Yes. Now, thirdly, I want to put columns. Okay. So I want to put columns. Now, if you want to put columns, I said for wall you use XX, XWW. XWW, that is for walls. Okay. Then for columns, if you want to draw columns, you can come here and what do you want to use? I want to use any of these. Okay. I can use any of these. So we have rectangular column, square column, L-shaped column, T. So here, okay. So I want to arrange my columns in this format, okay. So I just come and click here, or I just write ZZPZ, okay. I click on it, then it's telling me to first enter or change. I want to change. I don't want to enter the column. I just want to change it to be what? I command it to a square column. I write S here. Okay. Write S, then I press enter. Okay. Then it's telling me to input the size. I'm doing a column of 250 by 250. 250, comma 250. Okay. Then I press enter. I still go back. Here. And I bring my cursor up to here. Okay? No, I need to put it while anyway. Let's first go back. It has given me only from 2. This one I can do it. ZZPZ. Press enter. I put S for square column, and I put the dimension I want. 250 by 250, enter. Why is it not putting all? putting all ZZ, BZ, enter, S, enter, and enter. Yes, now it has put from all the columns. Can see? So it means it's still all one. This thing can be stopped, but that's how you put it. You can put column. I want to put all ZBZ, press enter, you put S, press enter, enter. Even here, it does not put. No. Yes. And that is the. That's how. But doing this thing manually, it is okay. But now that I have the plugin, I need it again. If it has failed, then I'll go for manual. Now, this is okay. If I'm to take the other, if I'm to take the other one, I must put all exception of this one only. This one I can add this, okay. Add this. So now the time you take doing all this, the software, the plugin can just give you at once. You copy this, I put here without wasting time. Okay. I have that. I have my columns. Okay. I have my columns. What next? Let me get my footing. Okay. Let me say we are using here. We have designed for one. The one we detailed was one. What? Let me use a different color footing. Column facing. Footing. Okay. Let me create a new layer. Create a new layer for footing. Let's come here and say new layer for footing. Theme, what's the color? I want blue. Okay. Also want a new layer for working space. Working space. Which color do you want? I want this guy. Okay. Nice. Okay. Then also I can add another layer for text. Which color do you want? This one, okay. Let me say, okay. Yes. Now for the footing, I come here, I click footing, and I draw the footing. Footing of 1,200 by 1,200. Okay. I just come here. Okay. Well, it's not seen. Let me come here and change. It's okay. So, okay, now you come. I copy it. I want to copy from the center. Yes, I pick there. Now I start copying it from here. Here. Yes. Then I escape it. I copy now the entire of this. Okay. And I click on. Okay. Now start copying it. I start copying. Okay. Now we have that. Are we good to go? Our first thing is saying that we should draw our grid lines where they are supposed to pass. Yes, we have that. You draw your columns and name. We have not a name, but it is there. Yes. Then we have that you draw footing and name. Yeah, we have the footing. We have that you draw the walls and hatch. We have drawn the walls, but we have not hatched. Indicate the size and size of the layers so that it's come later. So now let's come to our let's come to our working space. Okay. Let me say this is our working space. I want my thing. I don't want to be cutting. I first draw a line here. I draw a line here because this is where my working space is going to run. Draw a line here, and I click escape. I come. I click on it, and I go to move. I move it 200 from there, and I go to offset. I offset 200, so 600. Offset 600 from here, okay? Something like that. Also, and I just copy it. I go to copy. Where do you want to copy from here? I start copying it. Start copying it. I start copying it, okay? Then I highlight, I copy everything here now. Using that, so I go to copy. Where do I want to copy? I want to copy from the center here. Okay? When you're copying, always have a reference point. Like when you are to take to all other this will be having a reference point. So now this guy, I'll just go to mirror. Okay, so I'm going to mirror it from here, from the center here. I don't want to be copying things. Erase the source object. No. Okay, so I have that. I go to extend. I extend this line up to there. So I have that. What should I do next? I copy this from here, from the center, and take it to this side. Okay. Now I have that. And I'll be picking it again. I'll be picking them. In less than 10 minutes, you should get done with it. You think you're working for time. Yes, we copy from here. Start going center, and then frame here. Okay. So now I have that. What next? I need to trim here now. I can trim here. I can trim here. I can trim here. Can trim here. And then finally I trim this guy. Nice. this. Yes, welcome. Yes. And then you remove this. You remove these ones. Yes. Now you have your working space, you have your footing, you have your columns, you have everything. Also? Yes. So the next thing we should go to is numbering or labeling our footings and columns. You come to the text, start with this. Okay. Yes. So we call this one to be footing one. And so very small size. You come and increase the text size there to 50. Enter. Let's use annotation. We use annotation. We still increase to, let's say, 150. Okay, enter. Say close. This is big. Okay. You come here, down here, where you have the properties. You reduce the text size then to 20. You again reduce it to 5. Yes, now you reduce to 1. Yes, now you have that. One is small, let me say 1.2. Yes, now that is the footing F1. You move it somewhere there. And you can use the same text for the column. You change it to C1. What is what's the layer that we have given for the text? It is green. Okay. So I just copy everything. Just copy everything. I'm copying it. Now copy everything. And copy there. But of course now, if you have different sizes of column and for footing, we need to edit them. Yes, edit them so that this column is of this size, this footing is of this size. Don't just be there very humbly copying F1 everywhere. The structural engineer will just chase you away after printing your work and you don't know how much it will cost. It will be better if you have someone who will go through your work for printing. Because I was one time a victim of that. Just print a work and they tell you, you need to change this. So that's a big loss. And you don't know, print one, print like 4 copies. Yes, now we have labeled our columns and footings. What next? We go on hatching our wall. Okay? You want to hatch. Let's just use a simple way for hatching. So let me just come to hatch. And we are using this for hatching. You change this to by layer because I don't want. I just want it to be like white. Okay. So from there, you have to scale it very well. you scale it and make it look like a wall. Yes, that is okay now. Close hatch. I don't want to be hatching, this hatch, it can be very, very heavy if you just be hatching like that. So I come to home, come to copy. Want to copy this hatch from here. I don't want it to be very heavy. Just copy it. But yes. Okay. Eh? No, send to me. So I copy now that the rest. Yeah. Yes. So I also come again to hatch. I hatch this. I hatch this. Come and hatch that. I can hatch this also. Then I can hatch these two. Set was hatch. So and copy. Okay, let me hatch this also. On this one layout, you should not do it for more than 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Remember, you have start. Okay. So copy from there. Okay. Yes. Have you ever thought of this? Next one. Have you ever thought of copying hatches? Copying it like this. Just making your life very, very simple. You see. We have the hatch. We have everything just there. Okay. So you can see. So next thing we can draw our BRS. Okay. We can draw a BRS. We have a BRS here. There's no BRS. Okay. Let me say we are drawing our BRS. Of course, this BRS also we need to hatch. Do for something like that. Yes, this one, okay? I want to put it here. Then you scale it. Okay. Okay, that's enough. And I copy it. I just come here, text. Let me say that this is what. Let me say it is a 142 BRC mess. Okay. I can increase the text size. I come down here, I check. But you can use this property bars if at all you have added it here. But adding it is just here, you just search it. You just come and attach it there. 1.2 is 1.5. So I can bold it. Okay. Yes, something like that. So you copy, now you copy this wherever you want. Just put there, you're just showing it. So just so that it's okay. You have the various mess. Okay. Then the next thing, come and draw a line so that now from here your thing is from there to there. Okay. We are having, let me make a copy of this. Let me make a copy of this. We are having is 150. Having 150 millimeter thick. First concrete slab. I mean thick ground beam. I mean ground slab. Ground slab. Reinforced with reinforced with a 142 BRC mess, something like that. So you can add it to terrain. So I just adjust it here. Yes, align it. So you have it there, okay? Just put it there. What else? You just come. Get a copy of any text. Then just come and put here what? Yes. A foundation layout. Okay? Just come. It's there. Then you increase the text size to 5 if you want. Yes. Can get a copy of it. Bring it down here. The scale. You say this is a scale. Scale 1:100. And for the scale, you can have the text size to be 4, something like that. Okay. What next? Let's start now. Checking. Okay. He's saying the first one is saying draw your grid lines where they are supposed to pass. Grid lines, yeah, they are there. Okay. Second one, draw columns and name them. The columns I've named them C1, I've drawn them. Then draw the footing and name them also. I have the footing, I've labeled the footing as F1. Then draw walls and hatch. I've drawn a wall of 200 millimeter thick, I've hatched it. Okay. Yes. And then draw working space. Yeah, we have working space here, 200. Then indicate the size of and indicate the size and use the BRC. I've used the 142, A142 BRC. I've drawn it here. And it's saying indicate the thickness and type of slab. Yes, I've introduced, I've indicated 150 millimeter thick ground solid slab. That's the ground solid. Ground solid slab. Yes. Then you also indicate the layout type. The layout type we're having is foundation layout here. Okay. So you can see we have everything. Should I count it done? Yes, we have the foundation layout is done. Yes, the foundation layout is done. The next one is you can edit them. You double click on them. Edit. Okay. Yes. We have everything here. Yes. We have everything. We have the wall. We have it. Okay. What next? Now, we started with foundation layout. That is done. Now we'll go to the next thing, the strip footing. Okay. So let's go to the strip footing. Now, the strip footing we are going to have is this. So we're going to draw it and scale it at least. So let's start with the first we are drawing. Our drawing line we are using this one, the grid. Okay. So I'm using a wall thickness of 200. Okay? Okay, something like that. So then yes. So this is 600. Just drawing the base. I'll just copy and put down there. 200. So just drawing the base. I want you to just understand. Drawing the base. So I'm just going to put it here, and from there I just move it. I want it to be in line. So I want to move it a specific distance. How? Let me just move it. Let me say 1,500. Okay. Somewhere there. You have seen? Is there any problem There's a problem, just ask me. Question. Okay? Yes. So 1,500 now. Yes. Now let me first draw a line here. So I'm going to move this line also and at 50 meters below, like 500. So this is now, let me say, this is our ground surface. Okay, this is our ground surface. This is our ground surface. This is our ground surface. So we are going to have a yes, let me use that. So the first one, we are having 150 millimeter thick from when you are starting from the surface. We have 150 millimeter thick oversight concrete. 150. You offset this guy down 150. Okay. From the surface, the slab is 150. From up, I'm coming down. Starting from up, coming down. Okay. So I'm having that 150 millimeter thick. Then after that, I have let me just get let me say 50. BRS immense, let me use 20. Okay. BRS immense, let me just get something small here. You understand? Actually, let me even just okay. So wanted to have it also that side. Raise the source now. So let me say the first one is what? Oversight concrete. Just come here, I look for this. The one which has concrete. This one is the one which has concrete. What's the color? I can choose the color I want. So this is big. Okay, let me start with the one. Okay. Is it right? Okay. Yes. I've seen that. Yes. And just it again. Okay. I have that. What? This one in the middle. I remove it. Oh. Now let me just go and explode it. Explode it so that I can remove this. Actually, let me cut here. So that I can first put the brick. Okay. And I have something like that. Yes, and that is our brick. Okay. Yes. Now I didn't hatch this. I didn't hatch the. Eh? I didn't hatch this. It has to be. I forgot what. The ground brick. Okay. The ground brick. Let's remove it. Okay. Now, what is the size of the ground brick that we're going to use? It's going to be, let me say 200 by 300. We are using a ground beam of 200 by 300. Okay. Okay. I just get this. I change maybe to red. So pick it here and I put there. Okay. And I just move it down a bit, like 50. Okay. Remember, even also it has to be, we have to have some casting up here. Also. 50 or like 100. Okay. So add some 50 again. Yes. Then our bars are going to be like a 25. We give a cover, pocket cover. So that's why we shall have our bars. Okay. So the bar we're going to use there is what we're using, depending on the bar that you want. Let's use 16. That is, we give a diameter of 8. Enter. So you move it. So let's bring it here. Okay. Then you start copying it. So you copy it from here, here. Then you escape. Again, copy from the upper point. You take it here. Okay. So from there, I just go to fillet. I want to make that thing. I want to make this angle to at least curve. Okay. I click on 8. Enter. I just wait here. Okay. Something like that. This one, let me adjust it once again. Okay. So I come here. Yes. Come here. 1, 2. Come here. 1, 2. So I come also. It has to come here 50. This one has to be. Yes. Now we have our ground beam there. Then I can extend this. Is there a need? Wait. Yes. Then it means we can sew the wall from up. That's all. We can only sew the wall from here. Can sew the wall from here and here. You know that? The wall can be shown from there. Okay. So you come to concrete. So change your guide to 0.4. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Also, you getting some? That's like, so you have that. So the wall can only start from up here. That is if at all. That's what I'm saying. We can put the what? If we want to solve the one for the wall, but this one is okay. It's okay. This one is really okay. This is the ground inclusive. We have this. Now we can now solve the BRC. Okay. I'm going to come back to hatching. So what should I use for BRC? And use this clay. Okay. Use that one. Then I first scale it a bit. Okay. So okay. Yes. Now we have that is what the BRC is. After the BRC, which measurement is here? I want to have the same 20. Okay. When we come to offset, again I make something like 20 down here for what? What? DPM. Yes. Oh, the DPM. The DPM now I come here to hatch. So you can have a solid, okay. Okay. And you have that. That is what? Yes. Then can what? Put a sun blending of 50, no? Okay. Yes. Now this is what? The sun blending. The sun blending. Sun blending. So we have that. Scale it at least. Since you can know that is sun, no so? Yes. Oh, that's our sun blending. Then after sun blending, what are we having? 150 millimeter thick hardcore. No so? Of 150 hardcore. We go to extend this one here. So I come here. Where is the hardcore? Gravels. Okay, there. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Then I just come now. Now come here, I just draw it like it's a continuous line, like I don't make it straight. Okay, resource of the no. So now here I'm going to put the earth, the ground itself. The symbol of earth, where is it? Where is the earth? I need to look for the symbol of earth. It is here. That is earth. Let's put it here. It's here. I change the color to what? Yes. Okay. And I just come. I trim. Okay. Okay. Now you have this guy. What next? You come to labeling and dimension. Come to dimension. I know the dimension sometimes can be funny. But I can adjust. Yes. Okay. We can adjust that. Okay. And so I have this. So I come here. I first start with the sense to ISO. Yes. That is the ISO settings. It's there. I come over here. So we have that. Okay. How is it? It's good so far. And just maybe reduce the arrow size. Anyway. Arrow size 60 limits to 50. Ah. Scour. How about the text size? Text size, I can just tap on it a bit, not much. Text size, I take from 8 images to 70. Yes, have that. Okay, so everything is okay. So let me just go direct to what? Now the labels. I come here, I click on it. Add leader. Okay. So start with this. Yes. So the first one is what? The first one is 150 millimeter thick oversight concrete. Oversight. Yeah. A thick C. This is C20. Okay, you can just, even though you don't put that, but press on it. Ah, no, it's 150. Eh? So you see, it's very small. I just come and the settings here. The text height I put 40. Is okay. Now it says the arrow height 20. It is small 40. Yes. And this one is Kawa. So I just move it. That is Kawa. Let's adjust it. Yes, I have that. Then the second one, I don't want, I'm not going to do the same setting. I'm just going to use now this one because I've already done the setting on it. Okay? I'm going to edit, I'll edit. You go here. Here. Yes. Yes. Let's move a bit. Let me start first move this one a bit up. So this one is what? This is a 142 BRC mess. That's all? Yes, yes. How about what next? Go to the next one. Next one is telling me what? I have yes. Now this is a 1,000 gauge. It's 1,000 gauge BPM damp-proof membrane. Okay. Then the next one is what? First, the next one is the last one is the 50 millimeter sun blinding. Okay, I have that. And what next? I want to have this, but now from downside. Okay. So this one is 150 millimeter thick. Well compacted hardcore base. Okay, I have that. Then the next one is what? The next one is and this is what? This is a well compacted around base to 95% maximum dry density. Okay. So you have that. Then you also indicate this. Come and indicate this. And this is the ground beam. This is a 200 by 300. And from the okay, indicate that. Okay. Then what next? I come here. I pick this. I bring here maybe just matter of editing. I change this from here to 2. So this is what? This is the strip footing. It has to be capital, okay. Strip footing. Okay. So now you say this is a strip footing. And so and you have the scale. And this is one. This is the scale. One is two. Okay. Now we have the strip footing. Get that? Okay. Everyone is okay. Actually, no, first wait. We are not yet done. You have to come and include. You have to come here and say this is what? This is what? Light. This is so concrete. Okay. Same limit, it has to be 20. It's already here. Unless it is just like that. Which one? Oh, this is a strip. Okay, you can have it, but most cases, maybe people just compromise on site. Hey, this is not footing now. This is. Okay. You're good here. Yes, now. When you're putting it on your paper, you are going to scale it. When you scale it, at the next it is size up. 1.5. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now we'll go to the next. The pattern footing. Okay. You're losing. Take water. Yes. Okay. Now we are going for next thing here. And this is okay. You guys has come. Everything is okay. Yes. Okay. So we go. Yes, we go. Yes, okay. Let's continue. Now we're going for the pad footing. And you know, our footing was in yellow. You come here. Pad footing. Our pad footing is what? 1,200 by 1,200. Yes, enter. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let's put it very well here. Okay. Yes. Now that is our pad footing. Yes. This for this pad footing, we are having a concrete. I mean a column. Having a column. So we are having a column. Oh, yeah. Good. So I need to first put the grid lines. Yes. I come to grid lines. Okay. And I come here. I click on the line. Okay. Yes, that's the first one. And the second one. Okay. So we have that. Okay. This is it. So what next? So what next? We need to draw a column. Okay. So for you to draw the column, you come here and draw a column on which size? 250 by 250. Okay. Yes. Yes. Have that. Okay. Have that. Then this column, we're going to offset 25 as the concrete cover. And you can change this to yellow. Okay. And change it to bar 8. So the bar for the column you're going to use there is going to be 16. Okay. With the diameter, radius of 8. Just bring it here. Okay. So you copy. So you copy and bring it here. I can fillet. Calculate here. I press enter to give the command. Press enter to give the command. Okay. So $50. 50. Yes. And change this to green. This is bar 16. Okay. Yes. Now you have this is your column. You can hatch it a bit to show for you the concrete of it. You can hatch it a bit. So you can hatch it again. Okay. And say have something like it. Okay. And this is more color. I now copy from the center and bring it here. Okay. Yes. Now I have my so and I have this one like okay. Okay. I just move. I just want to draw my reinforcement here. So if I offset 20, 50, it'll take me somewhere, you know. Like you see, I've drawn my reinforcement there. Okay. Do you know what I'm planning? I'm planning to come to offset, then offset 25, then I click on this. So it has given me that. So I just move. Okay, like yes, now I have my reinforcement there. Something like that. 50. Has to be compatible with 50. Man, me, I'm used to 25. I don't know why. Yes. Then I can remove this. And I can move this somewhere here. Somewhere there. And I can fillet this also. I can fillet this at 16. Yes. I have that. How about password? I think this side, this one, this yeah. It's okay. Now I can again copy this. You know that. I mean, I can mirror it. I will not go again. Something like that. Okay. So there's no need for me to go again there. I change this. What is the? It is the mark 16. This is 16. So I mean that's the back color. So I have my footing. Okay. So I can come now that I have this. So I just come here and change to yes, change to that. Such that I can work my thing from there. I put here. Okay. And also I just mirror from the center. I mirror without erasing the source. So from here, it's what I'm going to use. I just edit I just edit that thing. Let me move it here. So, how many bars do we have? 9? We have 9, 90, 90 growth. There's bar max 01. The spacing of 150. P1. Okay? Something like that. So I can move also this one here. Here. Okay? I also come here. I do the same thing I said. 9, 90 growth. Bar max 01. Spacing of 150. Top 1. Okay? Yes, yes. You have like that. I don't want them to be meeting somewhere. Just drag and I bring it here. So I come to my circle. I do like a small circle. Okay. Or something like that. Just let me move it outside. Let me move it here such that I can hatch it. I can hatch it the color that I want. Solid. The color red. Let me hatch it. Okay. So I just okay. So now this one it is here. Okay. I've seen that. So we have that. And what next? I come and let me say our column. Our column is what? Is our bar mark 01. And this is 0.5. Copy this. I copy it here. Man, are you not sleeping? You are not okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's all be a lot. Click on that. I come to as I first. I'm just doing it like that, but I'll erase it. So if I come to match properties, you select the first one here. Yes. I've seen that matching properties. Like if you have something which is having, like if you have a line or anything which has a property that you have set already. So you can just come to match properties. Let me repeat it again. So now I want this one of the text to be matching the same properties here. Okay. So what can I do? I just go to match properties. Then it's telling me to select the source object. I want this one to be the source object. Okay. Or I can use for this one. Okay. Let me select this one to be the source object. And where do you want to put it? I want to put on this. Put on this. I also put on this. You see, it has changed. Yes, yes. I've now matched the properties. Then I again come. I do my thing here. And also Again, I come. Let's mark that. Yes. Adjust it normal. So I can just match the properties. I come to match properties. I click from here. I want to match this one. If you want to edit, just double click. That's 475. Is it 475? Something like that. Oh, this one is calculated from So let me just match property of this. This. Remove this one. You can just edit it, is it? 475. This one also. So you have something like that. And you can also put for this. So I come to match properties. Understand? It's 250. Oh, yeah, it's there. There you go. So you just matter of adjusting them very well. Otherwise, there's nothing much here. So you adjust. You know, these things you just do from one side. The rest just, you're very good in copying, dating. Just come here and mirror from the center. Then copy all. So I just mirror. Always make good use of object. Say have something like that. Yes. Not so. So I can move this day somewhere there. And maybe you can say here you have this. Maybe you have cut your thing from here. And make a copy. You put here. So let me say you have cut your guy. Let me say from here. Let me say you have cut your thing from here. So this is This is called F1. F1 is a 1. Okay. Yes. Ma hizo taikori acá. So now we have this. We have this. Also, hope you have understood it very well. Yes, now we have cut this. Okay, we have cut this. Now let's take it the other side. Okay. Two things. Yeah, you do the same. And now, if there's F1, make sure it be for F1. F2 be for F2, F3. Understand? Yes. So let me just get a copy of this from here. Yes. I have this. Okay. So what? Yes, now the cross section. Now I have this. I remember saying, we are having what? We are having 400. Then I just come here. Wow. Are we having 400? It's 400. Yeah. 400 is much less. It's okay. Let's use the 400. Yes. Let's use the 400. Then we have to take this. We make a copy of it. I'm gonna say. Okay. So now our column is like this. Okay. Yes. Now I have there. Just have something like this. Hey, you give me your mouse. One, I got someone your mouse. But it's going off. You need to charge. Hey. I'm thinking the wire mouse can easily get spoiled. So now you have this. As I say, also around 5. Up here, there's some measure here. Yes. Okay. Now we have this, and we are saying our footing is, our bar. Yes. So now what we are going to do, we are going to see that we are cutting here also. Cutting here. Cutting there, cutting there. And also cutting here and here. Let me change the color there. You see, that's much the way you are saying it. My thing is looking nice. It's just because of this, because of these layers. So if you assign different layers, yes, yes, bro. I'm okay, man. How are you? I'm at office. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we can see too. Okay. It's cover. Okay. So now continue. Let's do some fillet here. Let's bend here. Let's bend here. Okay. We are using bar 16 or 12. We're using 12. 12 here. Okay. Now you have this. Then you also come here and so your bar 16 over. Okay. Now you use here 6. Is the radius is what? 6. Enter. I was using 16 one. Yes, this one now. I had here. So I come here. I come to polar array. Go to polar, okay? So I need to spread here, but I have this guy. So I can do yes, like I don't want this thing to be continuous like this. Don't want the thing to appear there. So you see something like that. It's just invisible. I mean invisible. So I come to array and I click here. Yes. My bar. So distance between items 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you see, if I have said that I should spread it 150, it has given me 80. You see? Or it has given me 80, but we are having 9. Okay. So we can have, I can edit to 9. I edit to 9. Just to be 8 here. 8, okay. Yeah, that's to be 8. Yes, that is there. I'll edit the other one. Yeah, this one, I think it has to be 8, not 9. 8. So it has to be 8. Yes, yes, yes. Something like that. So it has given me. Okay. Now, also here, this is a column. I can give it a cover of 25. I like this. Okay. So what I can do is maybe I cut here. Look at here, this one out. So so yes, I can mirror here. I can mirror here. Yes. So like that, you pull. Okay. You have that. You have seen that? Yes, of course it has to sit on that. Okay. You have seen? Something like that. Then I can get a line. Yes, I have something like this. Yes, so when I have something like this, I go to my M leader, I pick one, and I come here and I perform whatever I want with it. Okay. Yes, have something like this. Yes, I copy. I mean, I move it from here. I move it here. Then I get a copy of it. I put it here. Of which now this other I just explode it. When I explode, it can easily be removed. And remove that. And I cut this other guy remaining. Okay. Now I can move it inside. Still I can cut this. And I show it that I show it that this is what? This is they are what? They are 40, 16 at the spacing of 0, 1. Yes, I saw it there. Okay. I saw that one there, 40, 16 at the spacing of that. Then I can come here. I can come here. I copy this. Because now I'm looking at not like not copying everything. I don't want to draw now that we have drawn this. I just copy this. Okay. And the column, I can leave that ground view. I just pick from here and I attach it here. Let me put it here. Let me not do that the work here. And first explode, I explode this. And explode this, I go to move. Yes. And I go to move from here. Let's move it here. There. Okay. Come here. Okay. Leave that one there. Come here. Yes, you have seen? Yes. Because I'm looking at now, why should you suffer? Why should you suffer? I'm just showing there. Yeah, of course, it has to be added. Come here, added exercise. Okay. 60. Yes. I have here. And I copy here. So okay. We need to have a concrete blinding. You know that this is a 50. So let's cut here, and I come and I put what? Concrete lining here. So now I come and I show that this is it. This is it. 50 millimeter concrete lining. Okay, so you have that. Now that the 50-meter concrete binding, and you also come and say this and there. So come and show this. And yes, come. Peace. So we have something like that. So come for footing, and you can say this is what. I go to copy. I copy here. You guys are tired, I know. Boys are tired. Let's finish this one only. So let me image properties here for this. We have the 400 there. Okay. So we have this, we have covered binding there. Then you can also come here. So I was saying, you have this guy again up here. Maybe we have extended. Okay. So you can have okay, I have that. So let me say if I don't know whether this one can fit it. Yes, 800. Okay. So now it's from this point that let me say we have above maybe 10. Just move it a bit from 10, let me just move it again to 5 again. So I'm lapping this by. Now today this is a single bar. How would you like? I'm just lapping it like this so that I have connected. Okay. So I just come and cut. Okay. Start the lapping. I have that lapping. So you just come and saw this lapping from here to here is 800. Okay. So you just come and match this property from here. You match it here. So also the kicker is just 75. 75 up. Yes. Just come start here. So this kicker is like more concrete works. You can touch it also. So come and also so that come and so that this one here is what? It's a 75 millimeter kicker. Okay. So what else? What else? What else? Yes, yes, yes. So that is it. Actually, you come, you don't put this one like this. You just come and so that is what is a continuous column. Okay. So now you have something like this, so that it is what continuous. So you have it there. Okay. Yes. Now this one it is there. Now come and say this one is what? This is section 1. 1 of 1. This is one. As I just okay. So come. Also, you take this and so that you have that. How do you get that? I got that when I had this guy. Let me say, let me have this. Let me copy it. I have a section from here. Okay. Yes. So I have something like this. This is, let me say, section. Next section is maybe, let me say, T. Okay. So I copy it from here and bring it here. So I trim is the yes. We got a like a anatomy. Okay. Now this section TT, come and put it here. That is this is what? This is a section T. Okay. This is 0.8. Oh, say yes. Yeah. Are you sure? Not so yes. Let's copy that. Let's one quick say just copy from one section and paste the other side. Yeah. Have it. Hey, big man. Yes. How are you, sir? Yes. But here serious in the foundation.